The Pathways to Knowledge model of information processing identifies 6 stages that students go through when learning to process information. They are appreciation, pre-search, search, interpretation, communication, and evaluation. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The students in this high school art class are creating buttons to sell in their school and community. Their buttons will promote a school or community theme, club, idea, or sport. Students listen to the teacher as she explains the goals and objectives of this project. They begin imagining possible designs and sketching out ideas for each button. This demonstrates the appreciation stage of information processing.
We're going to culminate our advertising unit that y'all worked on when you did the ad with the black and white and the color composite and all those things that we did, with a button that's going to sell to the community. So it's got to really be a good product, because when you go to the supermarket and you see the generic brand of stuff and it doesn't have a really good package, and you see a really good design, then it's eye-catching. So the goal of this, and what we're going to do, the objective, is to create a button that we can sell to people in the school or the community. And I'm going to show you a couple of them that have been successful, and maybe 1 or 2 on here that haven't been this past fall. The other goal of this is that it is a fundraiser for the art department that's, supplements the supplies in here. So we don't want to make things just to get a grade, even though you will get a grade for whatever button you do. We want to make something that people are going to want to wear. So this one right here, like Charger Pride, Charger Football, this is one from the past that was done, and it was a really big seller because it's very plain, very to the point. A lot of these are football because the first semester classes did them in September, and we made about $300 off of the ones that were sold in the fall. I like that. You gonna do a softball one?
I think so.
Well, can you think when you're doing softball, go past doing just a picture with softball and maybe try to do something like you say.
Look, I had but I think it'd be too small to do. I had like a dollar bill and have, instead of where the president is, a charger, and where it says $1, have charger softball.
Oh, that would be cute. Was she, he shrunk that down to get what thing?
She wanted me to get a poster earlier.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
The students enter the pre-search stage of information processing when they and their teacher start brainstorming ideas for their buttons. The teacher shows buttons from previous classes to help students generate ideas. She asks the students to think about their prior knowledge of advertising and apply it to this project.
Think about people. Are the students going to wear? You play softball. Are you going to wear a button, or is your dad? I'll tell you, those parent buttons are big sellers. Cassie, Linda, y'all got an idea? Track? Let's start out and not do sports. That's the hardest thing to do first. Don't do sports, and help me think of something you could do. Don't do any sports. Senior class, that's a good one. What about the Multicultural Club? National Honor Society. They wanted buttons. Yes. I think they've had their spring induction. No, they've had an induction.
We had first fall inductees, and the sophomores haven't been inducted yet, so we'll do that later on this year.
I think they've asked for buttons before, and we had got so consumed with football season that we didn't do them. So that's something somebody could do, National Honor Society. What about, this is a hard one, because these haven't sold before too well. What about in the community? I thought of one. I don't know. How many people would buy? How many people? I'm proud to be from Lunenburg, but I don't know how many people would wear that button. We made some Strawberry Festival ones for Cambridge and some Autumn Days. We sold about 3 in the past. That's just past experience time. We made really cute with little leaves, and it said Autumn Days, welcome to Victoria, and we've sold about 3 of them. What about the Strawberry Festival? One year we did do a button, and then we took pictures of the people and put them on the button, and that went really well, but that's not something we could make ahead of time. Can you think of another? I've thought of one. And how about Camp Kimbridge? That's like a big thing. I saw those signs in Kimbridge, Save Camp Kimbridge. Did you make that sign in the grocery store? All right, well, they are in trouble of having to close that. The government, the governor is thinking about closing Camp Kimbridge. That could be like an issue. Well, see, somebody would want to wear a button that said, especially the people that work there. They might want to save Camp Kimbridge and might want a button. That might be kind of neat.
The students explore a variety of websites to find clip art images for their buttons. The students are in the search stage of information processing when they begin applying resource location skills to find what they need.
the ideas that you got on paper, you need to kind of look up some pictures either on the sites that Ms. Bolin gave you, or look on, insert clip art from the computer, because I know Beth has been up here after Mr. Early made sure there's a whole lot on there. And Beth, where's the other place to get it from? There's another place.
Amiga, it's on there. It's with the clip art that
But it's on the internet. And it says
it's clip online.
Clip Online, and it's right above that. The other place are the CDs. They're right up here. And does somebody have the book, or did we even bring that? Yeah, y'all have the book. The CDs are here if you get stuck. I noticed, looking on this stuff right here that he put on there, that at the bottom of all those pages, you look up your subject, that you just go to some other pages. And Beth mentioned yesterday there was 84 on sports. So there's a whole lot of things on there. And I have not looked at all of these except like in detail, but I looked at all of them a little bit that she gave us.
The students demonstrate the communication stage of information processing by developing an initial version of their buttons. This activity gives the students an opportunity for expressing ideas through creating and designing. They share their ideas with their classmates and the teacher.
Yes?
This one I can group.
Oh, that looks really good in color. You have to explain the color when you tell everybody what color it is. You're kind of like Maggie.
I kind of got it done. But it's
Let me
not-
see.
Do you want me to
I just felt like
print a whole page just so you can not use
You don't have, look, just when you print it up there, hook them on one like this. Just like that. Just cover that up. You don't have to print anymore. Let me see what happened. I think that's adorable, Zach. Multicultural Club. Have you printed it to see? Let's print it and see what it looks like. You know, you really did that in record time for
I should go
for
ahead
what you
and
did.
do the other one too.
Yeah, you can do that. We're gonna discuss these and we'll be done. So you gonna remember what you did?
The teacher and the students critique each design on the basis of uniqueness, clarity, ethical copyright use, and marketability. As the students evaluate the end product of their work, they demonstrate the evaluation stage of information processing.
You can read it. Run with the Best is a track pen. You can read them. They're not hard to see. They're not one of those billboard things that you fly by. Yes.
What are the things beside?
You can't see it from back there, so it wouldn't be a good billboard from back there. But it'd be, they're the little track shoes.
Why?
It almost seems to me like way back here, kind of fuzzy.
Oh, it's got a shadow behind the words. Can you tell me? This is gold.
That's yellow. Yeah, the uniform is actually the colors of the uniform.
Purple, and the words are,
But they're actually purple and gold as well.
and this is white. What color is the shadow on the letters?
It's gray and the letters are in purple.
Okay. Did you do that?
Letters are going fast.
Yeah, I like that because the letters are speeding by the shadow.